Hello everyone, it's me, EQ. It's been a while. How have y'all been? Sorry I've dropped off and I keep dropping off and that kind of thing. Just busy life, that kind of stuff. So this is a game I've seen on Steam, and for those of you that are Steam aficionados, this was on sale, and it was on sale a couple months ago, and I was a little reluctant to buy it right away, but it's something I've been wanting to check out for a hot minute, that kind of thing. So let's see, let's get in it. Okay. All right, there we go. New game. Oh man. Who wants to fully enjoy the story, you can dynamically adjust damage multipliers in the settings. Okay, I don't think we want anything like that. I think the story mode's similar to what I started seeing with like the God of War series, where they just scaled down the difficulties and stuff like that. So I think for that, we'll just go standard mode. I still want to play a good game, that kind of thing. So, how is everybody? Hope y'all are well. Um, that kind of thing. On a cliff. Wow. Damn. You know, I knew animals were rough, but damn. Oh man, they're getting absorbed, however you want to say it. Oh wow, that looks great. I will say, y'all, this was a tough choice between this and 33 Expedition, or Expedition 33, sorry. Um, I knew my graphics card couldn't upscale at 4K, and I was just kind of like, you know, a lot of these 2D games have been looking so great this way, so yeah. Oh wow. So the cat turned into a person? Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess it begins, y'all. Holy crap. He's smoking the reefer.
이소은!
I'm not sure if he smelled the cooking or whatever he said. That's good. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Shan? I'm gonna go with Shan, y'all. If I'm butchering names and stuff like that, just understand that I'm doing my best. That kind of thing. Oh man. Trying to find my mouse, y'all, so I can organize some stuff on the other screen. Alright. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you?
논밖이 봐.
Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. Oh man, now we get to choose. I haven't done one of these. Okay, which less ass comment? All we gotta choose. Just hope it'll be seasoned normally, or you don't need to prepare my portion. Challenge them, or just... I guess we... Don't worry. I won't let you down. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right. The flower. I mean, he was over there. I don't know what I would say that it looked like he was doing, but... Alright, so... For those of you that might have followed me, so far this is very Hollow Knight-like. Okay, so... That's cool. That's pretty smooth, actually. Like that. Okay, so through these kind of platforms, you can do that. And I'm assuming I can... Maybe. Nope. Okay, there is a rump. Big dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of deceased before they passed away. Very good. Okay, that's cool. So that's nice to know that at least from these heights, we're not incurring damage or anything like that. Oh man, I'm loving these reds. Press X. Alright, button mashing commence. X, X, X. Camp scroll. Shan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there is a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. So, I don't know, guys. I told y'all this was episode 1, so there's that. There we go. I found my mouse. Thank God. It's gonna drive me crazy, y'all. Alright, so we're gonna confirm. So bad with the... What is my... What is the Z button? How do we get to that? Alright, okay. What the heck? That's so weird. It grabs my mouse. Most of the other games don't do that, but alright. Let me try something real quick, y'all, because I need to fix this. At least, because I got OBS more or less situated. And if I can put these into some kind of... this or that, I can at least see the chats if need be. Just let me know if any of the audio is not good, because I'm just a big pain about this, and yeah, I don't wear headphones. They're uncomfortable as hell to me, so there you go now. Alright, so we are ready to go. So, alright. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony according to the shaman. The bigger the flower... There's one right up there. Wow, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. Oh damn, we got us a dang Pokemon style warthog kind of thing. 3 tails and stuff, I don't know. Hey, hold on. How did a boar get all the way up there? he's taking that flower though. About to hold hostage too. Damn it. You know, I thought we could just go and get a flower. Sometimes you can't just go to the store and pick up a flower, right? It snatched the flower away. Oh well, it probably needs it more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Okay, so apparently my decided dialogue choices are just the worst. The first one was just negative, and this one's like, I'll get the flower for you, or the boar hasn't gone too far. So both of them are the same vein. Now I will say that I guess one of these dialogue points is a little less suggestive, right? So I'll get that flower for you. Maybe with a hesitant because you got the ellipsis at the beginning. Maybe we're there, and maybe this is a little more like, you know, it's no problem, that kind of thing. So I guess we're gonna find out.
What?
Huh? It's fine. You really don't have to. Are you really gonna go get it? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Be careful not to get hurt. Well, I see that. I'm assuming I don't want to go this way, and I can't. That's nice. In the event that that does lock up, or open up, rather. Here we go. Alright. So we climbed on whatever that might have been. Jump and press B. Oh, okay, apparently we got all kinds of skills. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Okay. Oh, I do have a dash. That's cool. We got dash already, y'all. I don't know how good the dash is. Oh, that's pretty neat, y'all. So, I didn't realize I could hang on this stuff. I've been kind of going with the... Alright, so that... It seems like that third hit is pretty... You got it. Now, what I don't know is there something that suggests my health. Because... I don't know. If I want to go that way. Alright, so... Alright, that's death. Alright, now we know that. Alright, I'm gonna assume that that's a no-go for now, at least. We wish we could have a... Might play it safe, y'all. Alright. Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the Peach Blossom Village are used by villagers as decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvest will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. There's that. That's cool. I want to go see. It may be a while before we can do this. That's fine. We at least can go. We got us a shortcut back, so everything's looking pretty good right now. just assume that Sean, I guess that's his name, already went all the way back? Alright, I guess he's back over there. I jumped the gun, y'all. There he is. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back from me. It's even prettier up close. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. I'm gonna tell you what, this guy is definitely a half glass empty, y'all. That's okay. At least we're here to see it, even if it won't be here for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all of this. Ha! But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Alright, so I was to the left earlier, but now we're going to the right. Good to know. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. Now, I want to speak on this because he was just talking shit a minute ago about barely being able to walk and stuff. And now, like, he's being all thankful. Like, you're going to have to, you know, shit or get off the pot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. You can't be doing this. You can't be basically, hey, doing, you know, like you were pitiful before and like, oh, you're the best thing ever. Like, don't do that. You're gonna piss us off, Sean. They're just coincidences. Oh, don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Man, this is some stereotypical cat shit, right? That's good, I love it. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to the dry the fish. If y'all ever had or been around dried fish, I don't know if this is necessarily the same thing that they're referring to. That stuff is stinky. I've always heard it's delicious, but I was too shy to ever try it. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. I'm just getting the vibe that this guy, I'm not even sure if his name is Yi, but I kind of got that vibe. I'm trying to figure out if he's just antisocial or something's happened, you know? Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Alright. So let's go. Okay, so I can't jump in here. With sunrise grace comes sunset's sigh. Every day a cherished sky. Shanshan's been buzzing with energy as of late. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first,
Some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with the divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Wow. Some deep stuff, y'all. So be good, children. Listen, follow, and believe. And you may also be chosen one day. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. Who's this guy? He's chilling the hell out.
I know.
What the hell? What the hell you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival.
There we go. That's it. Now we ain't backing down from this one. Out of all my issues that I might have taken with any of the proposed dialogue that they're giving him, I'm loving this one.
You stop.
What? And just who do you think you are, you pint-sized punk? Bah, curse this damn ceremony. One day, I'll show everyone what's really... Sorry.
Never mind. You wouldn't get it. Character bio updated. Press. Alright. Okay, so I am Yi. Hold. I might have Chi Blast and I didn't realize that. So that's interesting. I'll have to. Oh man, what is all this craziness? Triple slash. Okay. Parry. So there's a parry. I did see that in some of the trailers. Also, everybody, I've not played this game at all. We've gotten the dash. I figured that one out. So, alright. So we got a Chi Blast. Okay, so we got to get some kind of points here for all this stuff. Bullet deflect. Oh my god. So parry's going to be huge for this game. I usually suck at parry games, y'all. So all I can say is please be kind. Alright, so I didn't even see what the heck. What bio? Is this the bio? Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Database. So every time they say bio, they mean in the database. Because we just met Shenong. Shenong. A mysterious Feng Shi. I don't know what that is. Shan Shan, a little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Shan Shan is easygoing and curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. Oh, that's cool. Shanong, a brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of took him as like the villain guy, but I don't know. Last year, my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. That's good for you. What a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. Don't we all?
No silent.
You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course. I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. What the hell? Where are we going with this story, y'all? I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside. I'm hungry. Yi, I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. I'll tell you what, if y'all are in any place humid, if you got fruit in the house, that shit will attract fruit flies like crazy. So, I don't know how it works for these guys, but I think drying out fruit is the least of the problems.
Ayo.
Haha, well, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. That's what I'm asking, like, what? Is this guy just about to take the leap? You know, like, he's about to go die? I mean, like, that's what I'm getting from this, y'all. Like, oh my god. This is wild. I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go.
Huh?
I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. So I don't think he's been chosen yet, so that's that. I might be wrong on that, but from what I've gathered so far, y'all, I don't think he has been chosen. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of the stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about, the man fighting the flood, tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Are we just not gonna get the story? Oh shit. Excuse me. Woo! I wish I could tell stories like that, you know, just hold up my hand. Stuff just manifests. Where did we leave off? He journeyed over the mountains and rivers. That's wild, yo. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Uh-oh. Incoming signal. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. Holy crap, what the hell is going on? I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the Apeman facility?
Okay.
The system indicates that they are currently on lowest alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are working in working order. There we go, y'all. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph's scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. Okay. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly.
Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Alright. Wow, firecrackers. Shinong sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. I'm telling you, if this... Ooh, that big old... Love, those that are chosen can go live with the gods. The peach tree has blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the, oh come on, thank the gods. Here we go. So I gotta be quicker on that reading, y'all, so my bad. Oh crap. About to see something like demonic stuff or something. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this game. I'm loving it so far. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying. Okay, I might have to be quicker on that, y'all. Yeah, I don't... I totally thought that was gonna happen. Something to that effect. I didn't know the animation sequence, but like I thought it was gonna grab its head and then just like start cut. Oh my god. I can't even move. I'm just watching people just getting their heads ripped off. Holy crap. This is awesome. Kind of like a, I don't know, just something you got to twist off to kind of like break the fibers around something. All right, how many people are we gonna watch lose their head? Nope, still can't move. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Are we gonna let our buddy die like this? Time for me to go. Uh-oh, he's running. He said, hell no. He's about to break some stuff. To RB to... Oh man, we just saved Sean's life. So, I don't know what our purpose is yet, but we're about to find out. I'm telling you, these people seem like cult leaders. Damn. Uh-oh, they're pissed off now. Damn it. Oh, oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? Yi, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that one. What are you saying? Then who are you? Well, I didn't say that. I just said I need to go. What? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going? Holy crap. Alright. Well, this is interesting. I don't know. Okay, let me look at some things I do want to look at. Alright, so if you hold RB down, you can... Alright, that's fine. And then what was this? Chi Blast.
Moral dash. I seen that one. So these are both our hard stuffs. Alright, that was the press LB to deflect. Alright, so I'm not feeling the okay, that was interesting. You gotta time it right, but uh-oh. Starting to cough up blood. Alright, there's that. I don't even know what this is. Okay, and I'm thinking the Chi Blast only works after I've parried. I'm not sure about that 100% yet, y'all, but what do we got? We got shadows. I feel like my instinct is to go, you know, just straight hack, hack, hack. But then so is this just like a save spot? I haven't figured these out. Oh, the medicine pipe. Look at that reefer bomb. I'm gonna take some time to try to get this parrying mechanic down. So, all right, so that's cool. Let's see. All right, cool, cool. Okay. All right, so we haven't gotten the. Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, all I learned from that was... Well, how many of these can I get? Does it help me to keep... So I keep getting more of those. I'm not gonna sit here and... I mean, unless somebody knows something. I haven't seen anybody yet, but... Unless somebody knows anything about what the hell that does. So I'm assuming it's a form of currency. Oh, man. Or experience, whichever. Alright, so... LB, then RB. Alright. So it's gonna take me a second to get this parry and stuff down. Oh man. I don't get. Alright. I'm figuring it out little by little. Death. Wow. Well, that was worth it just to see it once, y'all. I'll just say that. I have no idea. Where the hell did we start? Alright, so you can't go there. Okay, you can die here. Or take damage. Using this body as a medium to dissipate energy. Can that actually work? I really want to see that again. Next, use a talisman to inject chi into your target. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, I didn't realize I needed to hold it, so that's cool. Ah, everything needs to be coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. Ah. Become flowing water and allow stillness to overcome. Damn. This was really cool, but I just hope going forward we're not always going through that. Alright, we're gonna. Alright, we do lose our currency, so I do need to watch out for that. I just noticed that, the bodies. I'm gonna get it, y'all. Soul collect. Use Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve them after he's reborn. Okay, cool. I didn't want to go. I don't know if, well, I can't go back, so there's that. So, yep, but I can do that. I can smoke the healing wave. Alright, I'm gonna get this parry thing. Okay, cool. We don't have to go through that every time. That's felt a lot smoother. What the hell is going on? Let's see. Since I'm right there, I'm gonna rest. Hopefully resting brings... Oh, okay. I'm gonna get this, I swear. Even if that guy keeps coming back. Okay, I don't want to keep doing it. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna figure out this playing smarter thing, y'all. I didn't think he would have that other hit, so there's that. Yeah. Alright, we can't go back. So, apparently, I bit off more than I can chew. But, there is a good thing. Alright, getting a little better with the parries, so that's cool. Might as well just... I feel like cutting up a... whatever that is. Not exactly sure. I see like what looks like a brain, and I thought it was a head at first. Wait till he's good and charged. I'm not really even sure why I'm so compelled to go back after those. You know, I don't know how good that looked to y'all, but just comparative to what I've been dealing with here so far, it really felt like, I don't know if y'all seen them old, I think a lot of the Vine videos and stuff used to do it, where they just throw the sunglasses on it and then just like a fat joint at somebody's mouth. That's how that felt right then. It was just like, yes, like we did it, bam, OG status. Alright, I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so all my extra health is gone. Alright, apparently we gotta get that under control, because this ain't... Well, that's cool. I am doing terrible. Let me just say it like that, y'all. I know we got a few more here. Okay, that works. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh man. Oh man, all the way. I don't know why it's so hard for me to do LR. Like, it's so easy for me to... I'm okay with L then fight, but... Brain. Okay, so we've already went through that. All right, cool. So I was going in the right direction. Nice. That's good. Apemen surveillance footage. Guide to raising apemen. Apemen are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The Apemen originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in deep space. Observation report from the Hautian sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. So, there's a lot going on here. Apparently, individuality is some kind of enemy of all kinds of things. So, there's that. Warning, unusual activity detected in the... Uh-oh. We got something coming on. I can't read fast enough for some of this stuff, y'all, so forgive me there. Uh-oh. It almost looks like Shenung. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why, then, did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for the Apeman child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. So far, out of a lot of the games that I've played, this one's been a little smoother going in. I did love some Hollow Knight, y'all. I don't know. I didn't push a button, and whatever damn message that sent out, I lost it, y'all. But I can only imagine. Alright, we got a world map. Oh, nice. Wasn't this missing from our Metroidvania, you know, conquest of sorts, you know? I've been kind of geared up towards these types of games, but... Alright. Rest. Now I'm on. Oh wow. Okay. So let's see. Thanks. I don't know what these points are, y'all, but I apparently don't have them yet, so there's that. So I guess it's only a matter of time before we get. Alright, alright. Jump and press B to use. That's the real question. Alright, much better, y'all. Much damn better. Thank you. You know, there was a minute where I don't know what the hell that thing is, but push the B button late. Littering and smoking the weed. Just kidding, y'all. Well, that was just luck, y'all. I just want y'all to all. Alright, that's interesting. So, I don't know if that stuff on the bottom kills me specifically, but I can tell you that it's... Alright, that's interesting. I feel like I'm raving, y'all. I got messed up in like a second. It was like bam, bam. Oh no. Do I have to fight? Probably. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, that's cool. I didn't realize that. Do wish I had an upward. I was a little late on that parry. I'll try to get better at this. This whole parrying thing, because it's just bad that I'm not doing it well. I know I'm still kind of early in, but alright, that's cool. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Wow. Okay, you gotta be. Okay, that's why you might want to go the low road. Maybe. I don't even know what I just got there, y'all, but cool. I think I can jump down, but... And I did. I just happened to notice there was like a little faint area, so... Basic component, widely used in processors for guards and various machines. The amount of gin used directly affects their performance. Yields a small amount of gin when recycled at the 3D printer. Okay. There's that. Okay, now my little rest areas are... Oh, wow. We got one skill point. Increases maximum chi charge capacity through advanced chi. I think I've already... So I don't know if there's a difference between bullets and arrows. So that's Shadow Strike. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Chi Boost. I don't even really know what I'm getting. Increases maximum chi charge capacity through advanced. Alright. That's cool. How is everyone doing this evening? This guy can come up and get me. Why am I doing stupid stuff, y'all? Because I'm stupid. Okay, so he's got... Alright, buddy, you are can't go down there like that. Alright. Not even sure what. I'm assuming this is it, whatever that was. Okay, maybe not. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a thing. I think at the most you'll get 4 hits. Let's think. So my soul's with that guy. I don't know if you can parry like everything, y'all. So you know, I wonder if that would have. Smoking the reaper. My, what the hell? I would be trying to parry y'all, but I really don't know what the. I don't think I can. Alright. I wonder if he's gonna come back, you know? Yep. What that dance he's doing there? Why am I doing so damn terribly, y'all? Damn. can't do that. So don't let him get you in that little... Got it. I think I got it. Oh man, what the... I was trying to be slick with it. Jumping stuff because I had one more hit I had already pushed and I was trying to I think this first fight, or this, as much as I can guess, the first boss is probably just about patience. Why I keep jumping, like as if jumping matters in this game. I'm starting to see that jumping is not something that you want. There, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know how long we've been streaming, y'all. Give me a second. Let me take care of just a few things real quick, y'all. We got an hour and a half. No drop frames. Alright, that's good. How is everybody this evening? I just gotta check on a couple things real quick. Personal stuff. Hope everybody's doing well. Give me just a second, y'all. That's good. Alright. Yeah, this is killing me, y'all. Oh, thank you for the likes, whoever gave me a like on the video. I do appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all got any like insight on the game itself, like that'd be awesome, because look, I know I suck. y'all. I'm not even sure the heart thing near the help. Like that one's still kind of not exactly making sense. So that's the thing. How is everybody doing this evening? So it takes a I'm not really figuring out that pattern, so that's kind of where we're going with that. It's kind of one of those like, damn it. Alright, let's go after this archer. Okay. That's funny. Tell you what, y'all, this game, I don't feel like this game yet has gotten me ready for parrying. Like, there was times in the beginning where I was like, yeah, we're parrying pretty good, cool. That was close. I just needed to take a hit before taking him down, y'all. The stasis jade. So we got a jade stone. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Oh man. See, this is stuff that I got to get better with. Like, so you parry and then you use the cheese stuff to kind of do all that. All right. Now I did get like a thing up in the top left, so whatever that is. Oh, okay. Never mind. I think I totally misunderstood what that was. So maybe. Okay, that wasn't it. I just screw up. Before I go that way, I want to see if there's any kind of save resting area. This looks like it could be. Council digital signage. Tiandao Council recruitment slogan. Your first step into the internal. As the Tianhuo catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to the Pinglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Alright, so we can't go over that way. Incoming signal. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council districts. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. I don't have these voices fixed, y'all. Man, I love these kinds of visuals, so this is looking good. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore. So long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. Dude, he's got some y'all, this guy is pretty sassy. I just want y'all all to know that. This guy is sassy as hell. I kind of love it. I just do. The end. So, those roads are going to be treacherous, but regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Inscriptions in front of the statue. The Tiandao Legacy New Kunlun Launch Memorial constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangshi Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would be farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. Okay. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I didn't even like the way that guy looked at me. I might have to go fight him, but still. To parry on the ground, you must be... I didn't even push anything, y'all. That was kind of crappy on all kinds of levels. I was trying to get to a save spot because I was going to probably call it a day, y'all. But I think I'm about to get my ass handed to me because this looks all kinds of crazy. Activation failed. Mystic Nymph decryption required. I'm just gonna say this. If that don't screw with your head a few times after you read it, it's, I don't know, y'all. But like I was Mystic Nymph decryption required. Like what? How's that even a sentence you say? Mystic Nymph decryption required. We're working that Mystic Nymph magic. Alright, I was right. Look at that. Mystic Nymph, scout mode. Obtained a fully charged mystic nymph. I feel like that's just lifting, like hurdles for your mouth. Mystic nymph. Obtained a fully charged mystic nymph. Press LT to activate scout mode. The Azure Flyer Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. Okay. This is neat. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this guy. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. That's cool. I like that a lot. That is pretty cool, y'all. How much mystic nymphing do I need to do? Welcome back, Lord Yi. I've been waiting here for you for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. The servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make a safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection fire. Alright. Establishing path interference in 3, 2. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's killer. That is killer, y'all. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here and safely enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest. I didn't even see the period, y'all. Virtual scenery, proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need. I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remain very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. I will say that, like, so far with this game, I'm loving so much about it. Like, the real, graphic novel type comic book. It really feels like that. and hopefully it's translating similarly for y'all, because there were some things that I noticed that have this real nice graininess. Now I don't know if it's still there on like some of the better resolutions, but this has been, just it's been a treat, especially with more colors, because out of all the games that I've played online for y'all, Hollow Knight has been kind of the favorite, and it is a little richer, but it doesn't have the reds, it doesn't have the yellows, it doesn't have, like, if it does, they're very like limited, they're not as in depth with some of those things, and I do like a brighter color game. Hyperlight Drifter, I may get back to that eventually, y'all, I don't know, but it's one of those things where it just didn't really, it felt like MASH TV, and MASH TV, like for those of y'all that might have played when you were younger, because they may have had it on the Super Nintendo, it was just like, here's the room, bam, free for all, it just felt like a gauntlet type battle, just like a little onslaught of just enemy waves and that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying good or bad, okay, like that's not, I'm neither here nor there with that, but that kind of stuff, it's for certain people, right? Like, so some people love, and I used to love hack and slashes, so I don't know, but I'm more in the RPG like esque hack and slash, so you can build up stuff, kind of, I don't know. Anyways, especially on a top down type deal, but either way, can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the nine souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. Jade System. The Jade System has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system was developed by the ancient Feng Shui Guild to assist it in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Alright, let's see what we got on the character. So we got a few things. We got Abacus Rui, Yi's dedicated personal assistant, and artificial intelligence. Of course, the whole world's inundated with AI. Like we can't even now. Video games have to have it as some kind of character story arc. Like the hell. I mean, that's fine. I'm not hating on the game per se. Oh, look at this. All right. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Okay, these are all things that we've seen before, so we're good there. Bloody Chris. Okay, we got that. Got our map. It's the Y. Alright, so we got Four Seasons Pavilion, New Kunlun Central Hall, Bateman Facility. Alright, so this is starting to turn out like the Metroid style map, and even Hollow Knight had something pretty much the same as that. Then you got the root node. Alright, that's cool. Status. We got Mystic Nymph back. Alright. We got a Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily... I'm not even sure how that works yet, because I think I just got that. Alright, we got no points, and then the end. I would imagine I can't do anything from here exactly. I may be able to travel. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now? Okay. My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist. I don't know why I think that's funny. I don't know what to get from this game exactly, so he's got a therapist module. Alright, cool. See, like this. This is gorgeous. Love this. Aha, I found you. What the hell? This guy.
Bisol.
Phew, I finally caught up with you. Shan? Hehe. There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Huh?
Anong? You mean that paranoid Shanong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Anong accidentally touched it and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at this ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shanong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. I don't know why he's telling him to go back. We just learned that the damn thing is like pretty safe here as long as this system keeps running. And I don't know what to make of the place where they came from, but I don't even know how safety is being argued. Because, I mean, they're just being put in machines to rip their friggin' heads off. Like, what the hell is this? You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. Smart-ass kids, I tell you what. Just throwing shit back in your face, you know? That's life, ain't it, though? It's like, here you go, bam. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry. You just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway.
Hoi.
Okay, well be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How were they made? What the hell is he talking about? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? So there is a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. I love this. I love his quips. They're so good. Just shut up. Just shut up. No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay! Pinky promise? The fuck is a pinky promise? It means you can't lie. I knew what it was, but you know, I'm kind of envisioning this character kind of being like, what the hell? This childish crap. I got time for that. It means you can't lie. That's nice. We got a 3D printer, y'all. Ooh. That's nice. I like that a lot. Sorry, y'all. This is wild. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Alright, so that's a thing. Let's hack it. Mystic Nymph mode. I kind of wish these things would kind of tell you a little more about what's going on with them, because I'm not even sure that. Let's see what he was. Can I repair it? There's so much that I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I was really just hoping that this would just allow me to save instead of this. I'm telling y'all, this game is an acid trip. It for real is some acid trip, but I'm loving it. Like, I really like a lot of these dynamics of the animation, just like that, you know, like a frame in to kind of give you like a little more of a afraid I'm gonna be fighting soon.
温情。
Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear, impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. What can be deemed real among the myriad? What can be deemed false? I feel like this dude is over every damn thing everybody says. Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons. Yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize that what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travelers between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Man, I just get, like, I keep getting hammered with stuff, you know, like just more stuff. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to call it quits here soon. Alright, so it said it was saved 0 minutes ago, so I'm rolling with that, y'all. Well, everybody, thank you for coming out. This is EQ. Hopefully you've been enjoying the Nine Souls, or at least my introduction to it, that kind of thing. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, like the trees right here. This, like, I would almost hate this purple, but it kind of works in its own screwed up way. You know, like, because in one way it almost looks like it's, I don't know, like a bad negative type deal. You know, like it almost like is bleached, like the red's bleached out or burnt out or something like that. But it just kind of fades in real well, that kind of thing. But man, I don't know. Like, I think I really like this game. Out of all the games that I've played online so far, well, Isaac, I kind of started off streaming with just Isaac, so I had already had, you know, a connection with that game. And then I went to Hollow Knight, which Hollow Knight wasn't like an instant win for me, but it I got momentum with it like early on. Like I fell in love with that damn game pretty early on. But this game, it feels better than like Dead Cells to me. All right, like I'm not trying to be that dude. Like, oh, you know, like this is way better. No, I'm just telling you, it feels a little better than Dead Cells. And maybe I just don't. I love Isaac, but I don't know if I actually like some of the roguelikes or some of the ones that start off like that. And it just, I don't know. But I also I started off playing Isaac a little different, y'all. So back in the day, it was just crash burn, crash burn, crash burn. And I also had buddies that would play with me. You know, like we'd take turns playing on their like PlayStation account and stuff like that. You know, like one of us would just have the wiki up and just kind of going through that. Well, I'm trying to go through a lot of this stuff without wiki information and stuff like that. Hollow Knight wasn't the worst, but there was times like some of the later stuff, like the Troopmaster Grimm and stuff like that. I had to. I don't remember if I got all the grubs without looking it up and that kind of thing. You know, it just kind of comes into that. And like Metroid games, I'm not saying you can't get 100% on some of that stuff without. And I didn't get 100%. Like I'm at like 109 or 110 on Hollow Knight. I think all I have left is just God Home and that kind of thing. But for these games, like, this is going to be like little hidden stuff. Like on that first place, you know, I happened to see that it looked like you could go through that one wall. I got lucky there. And that just feels like this is what we're in for. I love the map. The only thing that I haven't liked so far is I just felt like I was just hit with a lot of mechanics and stuff to play the game. Like, I just got the nymph a moment ago, and then I got this thing to, I guess, warp between the nodes. I'm not even 100% clear on what that actually means, but I think I have a general idea and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm just kind of been like I'm liking this game a lot. I just don't know if that was like tutorial time and now we're playing the real game. Now I'm kind of like, I hated that tutorial. I love this game so far. I hated that tutorial, if that makes sense. I don't know if I hated it. I still feel confused. You know, like, my parrying abilities, and that's something else. Is like, I'm not even sure on what creatures I can parry exactly, you know, and that kind of thing. And like, just having those timings right, I guess, is where I want to be. And sometimes I feel like even the Metroidvania genre of things, you don't need 30 million mechanics. Like, I mean, some of it's cool, and I'm kind of liking the nymph thing where you send out like a little scout, and you know, you do this for it instead of, and as long as it, I don't know, I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say as long as it can't take damage and get screwed up itself, it probably won't be that bad, but I don't know. There's still so much more to come and that kind of thing, so we'll figure it out. Alright. So everybody, thank you for coming out and hanging out with me. This is EQ. Please, I'm going to try to get on tomorrow. Maybe eventually we'll have a regular schedule again. It's just been so hectic with everything, that kind of thing. I do have my links in both my YouTube or if you're watching on Kick. If you want to contribute, please, by all means. Help a broke person out. That kind of good stuff. And if you like, you know, pass it around. Alright. So, with all that being said, I am EQ, and thank you all for coming out. And I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your Saturday evening. Good night.